I've seen the state of the race with my own
Story's
eyes,
up.
ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence.
He's not getting executed. Don't worry about it.
Some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
Is that us, Jess?
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have his eminence Forden grinding his teeth. That, for now, let's enjoy the show!
What show?
Right, everyone. Farewell said, particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no.
I love you lots and lots and lots.
Thank you for your follower keys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing fine.
Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep.
The day just started, Stroll. What do you mean?
Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes.
What is this banter?
Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
Yes.
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
I'll share the bed with you, Stroll.
No.
Don't worry about it. I'll share it. Next is Port Haven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania. A punch itself of materia will make it in. I'd say 3 nights, 4 days or so. Okay. Can I finish up my questy though? That's do I have
This place here.
All right.
Yeah, here's our current. I know. Can I not? Okay, I can't stay there.
This.
Oh, hey.
It's a large city of prosperous commerce, due in no small part to its ocean-side proximity. I envision droves of people would pour in for the exhibition. Other people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay, Nearest? Why, I never! Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next up, Port Haven, a capital of Oceania. Finally came when the stream is online. Yay! Are you from YouTube or? You make it sound like you know I am streaming. There's just a time zone between us.
Of the brave. Their destination, Port Haven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim? Or...
I would like to finish my quest though. I finally got the ring! I want to finish hers! From YouTube? Awesome! Exciting! Now you can see the entire scuff uncensored. all the stuff that's happening. 3 days until we reach Valhaven. Yeah, that's awesome. Can I do anything?
Where to?
I can't go back, chat. I can't go back. Okay, I can get courage or wisdom. Or wait, we can't read the book. Let us read the book. Chat, let's read the book. Let's be knowledgeable. We have. I don't have anything. Okay. We should have a deathmatch. No deathmatch. All orcs are equally have a place here. There is no deathmatch neither. You all fit on the stream. Wait. Was there another one? Okay, there was another one, but that one's not finished anyways. Let's finish that book first. Yeah, let's read it.
What's that?
He stared up at the heavens. There, a sparkle in the azure firmament caught his eye. The moon? At midday? No. Despite its cold, stony glow, this was no moon nor star. There were those who said it was the corpse of an ancient, indomitable dragon. Others said it was a pavilion in the sky, erected by Imperium beings.
Yeah?
So he sees a strange light shining in the sky. The way it's written, I feel like this light is meant to be the key to the new world or something. What do you think the light is? The remains of a dragon or a pavilion built by Imperium beings? I'd say the dragon.
Right.
The dragon remains sound good, I think. But it would have been an enormous dragon to be visible from the ground, right? I feel like any world with a dragon that big wouldn't last very long. It didn't satisfy Gallica, but I still feel considering the possibility. Yeah, but like erecting something would make more sense. I know this new world is just fictional, but I want to visit if it were a real place. You want to visit a place where there is a giant dragon corpse hanging above you? I don't know if I want to.
As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to
we also still need to buy the milk thingy, chat. Let's not forget about that. I need that for the one quest. Not the milk thing, the sugar.
Anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Am I Arx Godzillas? No. A Godzilla is not a dragon. It's a giant... Was Godzilla the lizard? Or was that the monkey? I'm uncultured, I'm sorry. I think it was the lizard, wasn't it? The giant lizard. Did I ever play Nier? Yes! I even have the special edition of Nier Replicant. I have the really pretty special limited edition. The expensive one. I played both, yes. I have not played the OG, but I have played Replicant, the 1.0, the lots of numbers one. Lot of numbers. Monkey is Kong. Okay, so it was the lizard, so I was correct. Hey, have you heard there's a bath cask on the back deck now? I've heard enough running about not being able to bath, so I've... You never took a bath before? The laptoping up. It's not elegant, but it will do the job. No doubt it would shake too much to use while traveling, but it should be lovely to enjoy a soak when we're stopped.
Speaking of...
I've heard that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added into the bathwater to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps, you ought to consider a purchase. Thanks to Neros, you can now use the bath cask at the back dock. Not only can you acquire mag by using it, but you can also add various bath salts to the water to improve your abilities. Ooh.
The breeze
So
feels
is
nice.
it like the bath place in Persona 5? Can I have like deep conversations with my bras there? You got 3 more days on the road.
What?
I can tell you're feeling stronger these days, but it's still too dangerous to go outside at night. I can get... What is that? More imagination.
Alright then.
Anything else? Okay, just a lot of imagination down there. Let's go to Stroll. You love my YouTube avatar? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, are you looking for something to do? My weapons are as sharp as they are going to get, and I'm not up to much. Get to keep me company for a while? But yes, we do love Nier here. I streamed all of them on stream. Not even that long ago, we had like a Nier Automata stream again. It was like, when was it, September? It was last year. It's just a few months ago. I replayed the entirety of Automata. They're really good. I can recommend them. I had a lot of fun. Recalling the past and planning for the future with Stroll, maybe I can hone my imagination. Yeah. Let's hang out with Stroll.
That reminds me.
There's Hulkenberg, now Heismay. Having more reliable comrades at your side never hurts, but it's too early to celebrate, considering it's Lewis that we're up against. As much as I hate to say it, there's no denying he's still the strongest mage out there. He has powerful allies too, his curse was on self. He does have powerful allies too, yes.
Once more.
He surrounded himself with powerful allies too. Right. Beyond Zorba, he has no shortage of servants, all too happy to forge his path, but none of them hold a candle to Lewis himself. Remember that human corpse at the cathedral? They say he defeated it all by himself. Not to mention we have the royal magic to contend with. To put it bluntly, we don't stand a chance in a frontal assault. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm only pointing out how difficult it would be for us as we are now. If we pooled our powers, we may be able to surpass him. Nothing is impossible. That's what I've come to believe since I met you. You awakened your first power. Aww! Look at them, just bros being bros.
Alright.
Is that time already? Oh, it's not that late. Let's have more chitty chatties. So many chitty chatties.
Time marches on.
You don't have a
and the
PC, so you
age
watch
of a
full
new
Nier and
king
Drakengard
draws
games on
nearer.
YouTube? I mean, that's what I do with certain games too. But I did play all of them on console though.
That reminds me.
We'll arrive in the Ocean City the day after tomorrow. Haste me. You've erected a tent up above, haven't you? Do take care that you don't get carried off by the wind. I'm confident it will take more than that to pull the tent apart, though I suppose some caution is warranted.
Speaking of,
Worst case scenario, you got wings. You could just fly back to us now. My young friend, where do you hear Yugi for capable of flight? I hate to disappoint, but they are rather more for gliding. Got some lore on that. Okay, in 2 days. I can get
Alright then.
wisdom or courage.
Alright then.
We could also read more. Yeah, let's finish my book. Let's finish the imagination book. Just because I think it is giving me a achievement. Read? Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I am reading everything out loud for you guys, so you don't have to read. You like a bit of a yeah. Let's read the book.
What's that?
You continue to traipse through the... I told you I'll read it off for you guys, but I'm already not able to read anymore. He continued to traipse through the raging sandstorm. At least he came upon a cave, the entrance gaping like the mouths of a beast. The walls of the cave were translucent, revealing the inside to be a gigantic, intricately winding labyrinth, fantastical and akin to a mirage.
Oh, yeah?
A giant cave of glass walls in a desert? That sounds otherworldly, but also strangely familiar. Well, whatever. What's it sound like to you? It sounds dangerous. Like visual novels, but I still haven't picked up a light novel. I like both. I do like to read a lot. Like, I like to read books and fanfiction and stuff. I do be liking me some words on some paper. They do be good. Sounds dangerous. Right? Our feet would get shredded up in there. I mean, your feet would. I wouldn't be a problem for me since I can fly, but we wouldn't be able to go together. Celica seems a little disappointed. Oh,
Alright.
poor Gilly Pop. Are we not done with the book yet? I know this new world is just... Yeah, but you would like to visit it one time. I know. I finished the book. Okay, nice.
All right.
Nira speaking.
I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop. Oh, what is it?
The city ruins come to view.
Ooh.
This place once flourished through the excavation of magla crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brilhaven. However, the promise of strong magla drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches, followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
Are we drawing it again for Maria? Oh, this is pretty. Deadlock.
This is...
It's a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I considered what I could have occurred here. Something wrong, lad? The gauntlet runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
No, sorry. I was just reminded of something unpleasant. Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Right.
Yeah. Sorry to cause you any concern. I know about destroyed this village. No doubt about it. It's the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Right. I don't know if the magla crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually...
You...
Troll. Make no assumptions about what runs through your mind. But I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives
That's
within.
why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I feel like coming face to face with the cruel decline of the village has deepened my wisdom in its own way.
All right.
Damn. Yeah.
Hey!
My stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we have back? So I guess Nurus can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So,
let's put this place behind us.
Here.
I'm also getting hungry. By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it's an important sight to document, nonetheless. Here you got a drawing from Maria.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
The after tomorrow will be in a real maritime city. I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. First time for both of us. Yeah, I can hang out with you. I can hang out with Heimsmay. Can I probably hang out with Hulkenberg, it seems. Okay, let's do Heimsmay.
Ah, it's you.
Oh there, I've got altogether too much time on my hands. Let's say we take a little rest and talk a moment. No trace of enemies around by my eyes. Peaceful for now, which means we got to have a little break. Yeah, let's do that.
Good grief.
Goodness, time to bid farewell to Martira, isn't it? I can't help but feel a connection to that place. The village from which I originally hail is not far from Martira. The air there agrees with my skin more than Grand Trad. It's nice and quiet.
That's right.
Yes, on the subject in particular, we are in full agreement. Speaking of which, where is your hometown? I've heard before that you received this mission from the hidden village where His Highness the Prince resides. Oh, right. My apologies. I didn't mean to ask with such carelessness. Tribe faces even harsher prejudice than the Yugjiv. I'll not pry if you'd rather not discuss it. There are none alive who wouldn't want to forget certain aspects of their past, yourself included. I usually play Otome games. They're like very visual novel based. But I did play a lot of those. But if that is truly the case, perhaps it is not one's past that defines their character, but what they do in the present and the future. If we were to all face the future together, then perhaps someday we could find ourselves living in a world resembling the one from that novel you carry. Aww.
All right.
I love all our companions. They're all adorable. I'm glad to have such an opportunity to converse. If a good night's rest awaits you, then I will keep you company instead. You said Otome games. Otome like the opposite of harem games? But you are a girly girl and you have a lot of males to choose from. And then you have a lot of roots and everything. That's the type of visual novels I like to play.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Quite.
Oh, the salty and strangely refreshing aroma of a seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we would reach Brilhaven by tomorrow. Otogaze. What? Seawater, I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assumed that's what it was. Yeah, lads. Yes. Yes. But that's the first one that also has a lot of combat involved. Usually I just don't have that. I usually played stuff like Mystic Messenger and stuff. Like as one that's like very, very popular. I also did play Dramatical Murder and stuff, so a wide variety of things I play. A wide variety of PG I played too. The McDonald's one? No, I know there is a KFC one. And so we put the first behind us at long last. That must mean that we've already ventured beyond where the cliff collapsed, sparing passage.
I see.
It would seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, nearest, do you remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way? Okay, just that you are like not shitting on me, it took me 2 whole days and mentoring from a Discord server to get a 36 star in the equivalent of the Abyss there. And I managed it by 1 second. You need to put in some really, really hard like rotations in there. You had to be perfect with that fucking rotation there because that fight was just terrible, okay? You have to have some skill. You can't just date the hot guys. I wish it would be that easy. I wish. It seemed it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, nearest, do you remember that we are relying on you for safe passage of the rest of the day? Skill issue? It's really hard. The fucking greatsword? I hate it. Claymore? Claymore is so hard. But I got really good coaching there. I'm really, really glad about the coaching I got. It helped me a lot.
That reminds me.
I said the waters around Brilhaven are kind of strange. Okay. What does that mean? Kind of strange. Okay, wait. I have something down there. What is that down there? Oh!
Well met.
Let's hang out with Hulkenberg. I was just thinking I'd ponder some battle strategies over my game board. An abstract game of military tactics, you see? Care to indulge me in a rant? Yeah, sure. Sure, why not?
All right.
Then let us begin. I shall give an expect on no quarter, shall we? Whatever that's supposed to mean. If that's how you plan to make your advance, then... Is that chess, but weird? I can't make any more moves, that's the match. My, I learned quite a bit from that match. I believe we would both benefit from continued practice. This game affords me the opportunity to visualize strategies all on my own. But if an enemy came at me from such an angle, how would I retaliate? And so on and so forth.
I'd say...
I once felt it my duty to protect His Highness, the Prince. At that time, I was but a novice, a new addition to the Royal Guard. I lacked the experience needed to properly assume the role. I do know basic chess rules. I haven't played chess in 2 decades, but I know the basic rules.
That's why.
It's for that reason that I now train both my body and mind so truthfully, as I have vowed to never let such a thing occur once again. You've endured so much pain.
Really?
Well,
it has made me into who I am today. I reflect on those days often, yet I realize I must face the future if I am to ever truly step forward. That said, it's quite a pleasure to speak so freely with you. I find comfort in knowing that I may share my feelings with a compatriot. If we find success in this endeavor and create a country where all can truly live equally, I hope to serve as a knight captain, passing down what knowledge I can to a new generation. I will speak not just of tactics, but of all my experiences on this journey, my victories, and of course, my failures too. And in doing so, I would see the Royal Guards elevated to new heights, I hope. It's a great plan.
Well, yes.
Well, should such a starry-eyed wish come true, I shall tell them much of you, our captain. Such a position is certainly not one most could adapt to, much less succeed in, given the circumstances of our fight. And I must say, you wear the role well. It's hard to believe it's your first foray on such responsibilities. Perhaps you've a natural talent for it. Or perhaps I just have plot armor too. Though to call it talent is a disservice. No, whatever higher calling you have, I can only be as I am now because of you. You're exaggerating.
Goodness.
That was certainly not my intent. After all, I was not you on Gallica who set the cogs of this journey in motion. There's some significance to you being captain. You have my gratitude. After crossing proverbial swords with you, I feel that I am one step closer to realizing my dream. Aww.
All right.
I have such good relationships with all of my comrades. I like that a lot.
All right.
Now then, shall we continue our discussion on tactics? There are some blunders you can avoid next time. For example, when a piece moves here, you should, just not move there. That was cute.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Enemies coming our way! Or so I thought. Look like it's a Missy's gauntlet runner coming for us this time. Missy?
Hey!
Oh! Hey, you lot! Yeah, on the gauntlet run over there! You're not becoming king on my watch! I got a short fuse in your hand. That means if you don't come out right now... Kabam! So the young miss says, I'm hoping you lot are willing to act? Oh, of course.
Certainly.
Don't worry, you won't take this lying down. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end? Well, now we have to accept their challenge. Them see the Windows 10 logo on? Oh my god, why would you say that?
So we meet again. Maybe you got the better
Why
of
are
me
you
last
saying
time,
this?
But you're about to get some payback.
You ruined
Give
it.
me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes?
It looks less Windows 10 when he has the
Sorry,
color
but
on
we
it,
don't
not gonna
intend
lie.
to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got?
Us!
I promised them all I'd become
Us!
queen.
We're
And all
saving
decent
you
people have got
all!
nothing
You
against
little fucking
but I'm
idiots!
not holding back.
Just leave this to me. Let's have a spot of inventor's ingenuity.
Looks like you've gotten stronger.
Do I know what she's weak against? I have no fucking clue whatsoever. Let me see.
That's nothing.
Not light.
Freeze.
Bitch.
Ready to
Are you
lose?
prepared?
Fire.
Power of fire!
Weakness. Gotcha.
Got them right in the Let's do this fair and
I forgot to express
I'll use
this.
what I must.
Sure.
Got you!
ready to lose.
Oh wait, it's resisting ice. I should not use ice.
Going in for the kill.
I instantly forgot. Instantly forgot.
I shall vanquish evil.
Hit the weak point. Keep it
Observe the enemy.
Okay, I don't have anything I could use.
got them right in the weak
Witness
spot.
our strength.
Ooh.
Show them
Let's go.
Weakness.
Nice move, Heidi.
You all dudes are looking good here.
I call upon royal power within.
Mate!
That's nothing.
The general's command may turn the tides. Try dodging
just
this
a normal.
incredible bearing.
Don't really do much.
Why are you so strong, damn you?
Yeah.
But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped. You'll feel this one.
But how?
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
By this power. Is there another way?
I don't need the healing.
The next one's yours.
because
Swordmaster!
I'm just gonna get rid of her.
Get him healed
Is
up.
that mate?
Oh, mystic fire!
Let's go.
No. Why? Why?
Because I'm simply
I
stronger,
trained
that's
so
why.
much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
Well, Gully Pop, what can I tell you?
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Ooh, leveling up. One more rank, and then we can go to
Not bad at
more
all.
and see what else he wants from us. Very
My
good.
power swells forth.
Rebellion increases critical rate. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it didn't change. Okay.
I've lost.
If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me. But that power of yours is really something. You could just join me, you know? But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Stop preparing now. You got that. Kafarina, cheer up!
Yeah?
I saw you runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Oh, I already... Eudoricus? Eudoricus? Is that... I think Eudoricus. Who do you think I am exactly? Oh, pardon me, I know perfectly well you're the great Catherine Graham. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? What other option do purpose like them have? It might be dangerous, but you've got to break some eggs to make an omelet. Hi, Sky! Welcome! How you doing? Eudoricus, wait. Take this and see if you can stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Catherine has made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me.
Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold on just out a lot... If you can hold on just a little longer, I swear I'm gonna set things right for us.
Well then.
Now, there we are. You believe in you, Catherine? I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but if we lost them, what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all too happy when the Parapus take them up on her.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for their bloody hats. They squeeze us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Is money the answer, though? Oh, hi, cat. Will handing out money make this better? I got no clue myself, but I had to try something. Even now, tons of these people aren't gonna survive, and I can't tell people who aren't alien today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. Need to someone to prove it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing as the bloody world's gonna change. They'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done. But they only say that because the Parapus are right where they want them. Beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
You couldn't have the Parapus that are doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They're like this twisted wood just as it is. Not everyone's like that. We can change things, but also not everyone's like that.
No.
True. There are people like you, after all. But that doesn't mean I'm just gonna hand you a throne. If anyone's gonna charge the world, I've gotta do it with me on her two hands. Much obliged, William. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still. I reached out to the recruitment center and we showed We're seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Good check on it. We gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. I can. Okay, yeah. Cool. We leveled up Catherine. I think. Yeah.
Now, a new...
We did level her up.
I'm not letting anyone die.
And I studied the pot. Ooh, what's your list? Okay. Nice. Enter more bounties. Okay. Nah, next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure. So don't go down on me. I'll try not to do that. It's not on my list
As the
to
shadows
die.
are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
We'll be arriving tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brilhaven is. Is that good? Ooh, got some food. Okay. But this is the perfect place to stop for today, chat. The perfect place to stop. So next Friday, we gonna start a story. Big story. Are we excited? I am. Very excited.